Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 18th through the 24th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. Oops. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. Okay. The overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Cups. There's, wow, you're long. He's half the table. There is somebody that's shown up here for you. Very meaningful to you, and they're shown up in your past, and they're still kinda showing up now, but it's mostly about you and what you're experiencing through this. In the recent past, the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, the Page of Swords. There, you're sitting there. You're sitting on the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Boy, it's not a good place to sit. All right, so I do see this equal give and take, this power couple, right, between you and this other energy, whoever this is. I see this as being very healing for you, this experience and all. I don't see you giving it all, though. You know, I don't see it. Either you had so much more to give and you didn't. For some reason, roles can be reversed. But there's definitely a match somehow. There's definitely a match in energies, but it's not much that's being put in. In the current situation, the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Hermit. Somebody's growing here. Somebody's changing for the better. But that might mean leaving somebody else behind. There's definitely growth in one, which I feel like is your energy. But as you grow, you're gonna leave behind what doesn't serve you anymore, and that could be this, but we'll see. In the immediate future, the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hangman. There's definitely growth, there's definitely happiness, there's definitely a lot of reflection about things that's coming up for you. Things are starting to line up, not only at a soul level, but also in what surrounds you in the material world, by the looks of it. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles. Were you... I don't know what's going on here with water signs. Was it you or Pisces? I think it was you last week, where I was like, what the hell is going on here? In a good way. Because it kind of falls back into that. It's that perfect alignment. It's that working on yourself to the extent of reaching that sense of security within yourself. Like I don't need anybody. You know, I can do whatever I want to do by myself. I do choose to have people around me, but those that match me. You know, I'm not going to start chasing people and needing people to do things for me and to make me happy, because I got that. I got that part down. You know? Let me see here. Let me see that King of Cups in the recent past. There's definitely a soul connection that's popping up here for you, because it feels like on one side it's you and balancing yourself out, the masculine, the feminine, all of these energies coming together, blending beautifully within you. And then there's this soul connection at the same time, which feels right. It feels, at least in the past there, it's shown up as intuitively, this is it, right? It came in with this energy of, oh my God, I found it, this is it. Let me do that Page of Swords there, though. Because I don't know if the recognition came there or is coming now over what that actually represented. By the looks of it, with the Page of Swords, you get the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it just doesn't match. Could be that you've taken this for granted. Could be that you've taken this for, yeah, it's just, you know, it's just somebody there that was with me, shared with me some history. We were good together, but I kind of see it that way. And then comes the recognition, which you had at that time, but you weren't seeing it, of, wait a minute, this actually meant something for me. Maybe it brought struggle and pain and all sorts of things, but they brought those things to my attention to take a look at, you know, to recognize as things that I need to work on. But you knew that this connection was important to you from the get-go. Whatever it brought to the surface, you kind of knew here by the looks of it. Let's do the Eight of Cups. The Five of Cups, the Strength card, the Page of Swords. We're still dealing with some still dealing with some leftover energy from there, from that sense of pain, unhappiness, whatever it was that was attached to this whole soul connection. I feel like there may have been a detachment on your part, but you're still carrying something over it in terms of still trying to work with those energies there, and possibly looking into why you got to this place of pain in this. Because there's definitely a sense of recognition almost on your side, like maybe if I would have done more, you know, like looking at yourself rather than, oh, they're an asshole, they did this to me and that. I feel like you're way past that. Now you're kind of looking at yourself and recognizing the ways in which you participated in that situation or didn't participate in that situation. Let's do the Emperor. The Tower, the World card, the Page of Cups. You're kind of finding your own closure here when it comes to this. There's definitely a sense of you moving on. You wrapping things up, but wrapping them up in a nice way, not in the way of, I've been hurt here, but I don't care. I'll just move on and I'll find somebody else and I'll just be fine. It's not even about that. There's definitely a sense of recognition on your side, and through that it feels like you're almost finding your own closure through this, so that it helps you to move on from something. Let's do the Hermit, and it keeps you open emotionally, which is beautiful. For the Hermit, you get the Five of Swords, the Hangman, the Hermit. You've been hermiting for a while here, and I feel like you're starting to realize that it may be a little much, a little self-sabotaging, a little, you know, let's move into the mountains and not have contact with anybody for 30 years. And I'm not, hopefully it didn't do that, but it's a little, it's okay to heal, and you can heal even being surrounded by people, by other energies. You don't have to be I know that's the tendency. Like, I don't want to see people, look at people, they're so mean. The world is so mean that how can you heal? And that's the point, you know, to heal that meanness by healing yourself. So it's like, it becomes a little bit self-deceptive, a little bit like, let me isolate completely from the whole world. Then what are you doing with all of this experience? With all of this healing? Oh, is it just for you? Okay. No, you know, it becomes a little bit self-sabotaging here. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future. Two of Wands, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles. There's a sense of commitment that's showing up here. Now, it doesn't have to be in love necessarily. I do see it more as a work situation. So it could be that you're getting a new job or opening up your own business. But there's a sense of definite commitment on your part towards this. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of time until it starts to flow in that direction of stable. But this energy feels good because it's fresh. It's the beginning of something that has great potential here. Let's do the Sun in the immediate future. Oh, there's love too. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, the Emperor. So I see you heading for love, but only when the time feels right. It's not like you're rushing it. It's not like, oh, I'm bored now, I want to have somebody and I want to love somebody right now. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like whenever I feel like I need love in my life, I'm going to open that door, you know, and I'm going to allow the universe to send it in if it's there for me. So it's beautiful. It kind of comes in with the sense of, I don't have time for love right now, but I don't believe you, you know. Let's do the Hangman in the immediate future. Whew. Love is coming in. Oh, man. And I feel like doing what you're doing right now, hermiting, which if you don't take it to the extreme, you're fine. Because it's very healing what you're doing. Again, everything is good until we take it to the extreme, and then it doesn't become necessarily that good anymore. But this energy of healing that you're experiencing right now is going to set you into this place of recognizing this love when it does come in, and it will come in, and it's going to hit you strong because I see it feeling pretty intense here. But again, what you're doing right now, even though it's going to feel strong, it's not going to affect you in the way of, let me run away because this feels so intense and so strong that I'm not used to it, so fuck this shit, I'm out. You know, no, there's a different approach to it here. There is a little bit of standing by and looking at this energy and being like, let me think about it, at least. But there's no running away from it. Because, man, it's intense. So, let's see what the universe has. Look how you derailed my cards. You don't care. You went and play. You go play. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, in the back of your mind, there's always love here. There's always that hope that maybe there is love for you out there somewhere. But right now, I feel like you're kind of struggling with still getting past something, because I saw you here kind of closing things up in a direction. And you're hoping that that's not going to close you down to the point of, if love is out there, you're not going to recognize it. But I see that not happening, to be honest. So you are worried about it a little bit here too. So that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.